Jesus says, give to anyone who asks of you. He doesn't ask us to deny, but rather He asks us to be generous, to be contributing. I think the sum and substance of today's gospel is that if somebody strikes you on the left cheek, show him the other also. If somebody asks your tunic, give them your cloak also. If somebody asks you to go 1 mile with them, you go 2 miles with them. So whatever is asked, whatever is demanded, be willing to give. What is actually Jesus trying to tell? Jesus is teaching us a lesson of overcoming evil with good. As St. Paul would say, do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. So Jesus is not teaching us a passive way. Rather than that, Jesus is teaching us a lesson of a radical grace. He wants us to overcome everything that is bitter, everything that is evil, everything that is sinful with grace. And we do that by becoming ourselves the vessels of God's grace in this world. That's only possible when we are completely taken over by God's love. A normal man cannot do what Jesus is teaching. Because very often, the ideas and teachings of Jesus have been very misunderstood to the extent of manipulating them for personal gains. And also sometimes they are also taken to the extent of remaining as a passive bearer of all the misfortune and the troubles and struggles of life. That is not what actually Jesus is teaching us. If that was the case, He shouldn't have come here on this earth to preach the gospel of grace, or to preach liberation to the captives, or to save people from their sickness. He shouldn't have done all those miracles, or He shouldn't have been blessing the people. No, that exactly was not the concept, but rather what is Jesus telling us? He's telling us to change our mindset towards how we relate with people. So our bitterness in relationship should be overcome with the capacity to provide grace, capacity to provide love and forgiveness. That is not a passivity, but a proactive change set of mind towards a better world, a better future, where human beings proactively contribute towards a better society by their mutual love and friendship. As Gandhiji would say, be the change you want to see. Be the change you want to see around you. So if you want to see a society where love, friendship, genuine compassion, forgiveness and all prosper, then be that in your life. And as John of the Cross and St. Teresa would say, if you wish to reap love, you must sow love. And only if you can sow love, you will reap what is good, what is beneficial, what is good for our growth. Think about it seriously. God bless you. Amen.